Buongiorno.
Afternoon breadheads.
Think Fresh, IRL, Ty and Eric recording in person. Eric, where is the booth today?
Oh boy, the booth today is a kid's game room, but based on the audio, you already knew that.
Yep. Not only are we talking over each other synchronously in person, but the echo in this room is unfathomable. It's about a 8 by 8 foot square with a Samsung TV on the wall and a deck of Uno cards on the shelf.
That's right, Ty. Not gonna lie, almost canceled today's pod. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm spitting right now through the wire. I just got my wisdom teeth out yesterday, all four, and let's just say that it hurts to laugh, Ty. So don't make any jokes.
Right? You know I won't.
Stop fucking around.
I'm not the silly goose of this cast, but I can't imagine how hard that would be for you, Eric. Yes, I can actually. I got my wisdom teeth out when I was 13.
Oh wow. You were 13?
Yeah,
You must have had some fucked up jaws.
Yeah, dude. No, my parents, they had a very progressive perspective on dentistry. They wanted me to get as many dental activities done as quickly as I could in my life, because my mom would always say to me, she said, Ty, no girl's gonna love you if you got ugly teeth. So she's like, she put me in braces in the 4th grade. I got my wisdom teeth out at 13. My dental journey started young. I'm an early adopter of good dental hygiene.
Wow, that's actually very intelligent, and it's kind of like investing, you know what I'm saying? Like that compound interest over time. Like you've been beautiful for a long time.
Longer than most.
Longer than most people. And yeah, it looks like we might be getting some kids joining us pretty soon here.
Oh no, is there children outside waiting to get in here?
There's children knocking on the door. It is 4 p.m. on a Friday, which is a big mistake
That was a big
to
call.
record in the kids' room.
Wrong call. Yeah, so we are recording in a kid's room because I am at Eric's apartment complex, and he pays very little strata fees for quite a few amenities, and one of these amenities is a children's game room.
That's right, Ty. What can I say? I never have to leave this place. I'll have everything I need always.
I had to come to Eric today because he's been wheelchair bound. I mean, bedroom bound after his wisdom, we'll say.
Wisdom.
Free doom.
Yeah, let me just like walk through what I went through the last 24 hours, Ty. First of all, I had to start my Thursday without any coffee.
Oof.
Or water. Not drinking water in the morning is like a horrible feeling. It goes against everything Oberg has taught us. But outside of that, honestly, very simple and straightforward. Got my, x-ray. Got that, like, there's like a video of Kanye doing like the 360 head scan when he like broke the shit out of his jaw. And I had to do that. That's like the 5th time I've done it, just because I've always gone for my consultation but never followed through the appointment.
Right. So at this point, they like Big Dental could make a 3D replica of you to use as a chatbot.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, was that like app that like scans you, scans your photos,
turns you into an avatar?
Yeah, turns you into an avatar. Yeah, so I've done that several times. I actually did it the first time when I broke my jaw, similar to Kanye.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I had to. They said basically if it was any worse, you would have to have your jaw wired.
I feel like it's a Canadian rite of passage to get your jaw broken.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. When you think about like Canadians, they're always getting like punched in the jaw, or like they broke their jaw.
Yeah.
Moose jaw. You know the deal.
Yeah, exactly. The Zac Efron like roided jaw. Was that surgery or roids?
I think it was a bit of both.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not natural. But I haven't had this
it's not very
happen
down
to
to
me.
earth.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten to my true Canadian self by. Actually, that's not true. When I was a child, I fell down a flight of stairs.
Oh my god.
And I had to get stitches in my chin.
Wow.
So that's like the watered down version of whatever happened to you.
Wow, stitches in your chin.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday I couldn't feel my chin from like 11 a.m. to midnight. Basically, it was like completely numb, all the way from my bottom. My bottom lip felt like a fucking slab of meat.
Wow, you can't feel your face weekend, boys.
Exactly, and I wish it was for the same reasons that The Weeknd couldn't feel his face, but it was just the surgery itself, and yeah, it was kind of rough.
Yeah. So you go to the dental office, you lay down in their ergonomic Eames-like apparatus, and they knock you out. They give you a vial of strange fluid or gas.
Yeah, exactly. They actually just hit play on the How Original podcast.
Nice.
And then within 30 seconds, I was snoring.
Sick,
and no, but I sat down. They like plugged me up. They like put some patches on my shoulders, one on my ribs, one like finger clip thing, which I thought I was like gonna die. I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? They took my heartbeat. They gave me like some antibiotics, like shot in my arm, and I think I was like feeling pretty lightheaded at this point because they had like taken my blood pressure and they had like mapped it to like that beeping sound you hear in the hospital when someone's like hooked up to life support. And I was like hearing my heartbeat, and I was just like, it started going faster and faster because I just like didn't like hearing my vitals being like fucking monitored, and I was like, whoa, this is weird. And then I'm not sure if at which point they injected me with the good stuff. I have a feeling it was at that point because I started feeling lightheaded.
The sweet onion
sauce, yeah. And then literally from then on, I told her I feel lightheaded, and she's like, that's okay, it's all normal, it's all good, just take a deep breath. And I was like, okay. And then I just don't remember a single thing after that. Next thing I notice, I just like blink, and then I see like a bunch of bloody tools in front of me.
Oh wow, real Dexter shit.
Yeah, literally.
Blocking out in the dental booth.
Yeah, and then I saw my actual like surgeon. I was standing outside waiting for me to fall asleep, and he's just like looking at me. I was like, this is so scary.
Damn. At least they weren't like zipping up their pants or something.
Dude, I literally checked my fly after.
Yeah. Tiddling around down there when they can.
Exactly. I mean, it was all female staff, thank God.
Thank God.
Shout out our frontline workers. But yeah, Ty, that's kind of it. And then I didn't really know where I was. I started replying to work messages immediately after I woke up, which was a bad idea.
Oh yeah, you're entering a dangerous zone there.
Because I had some DMs and I had to respond, and then I like checked them like a few hours later. I was like, I don't remember writing that.
No.
Luckily, nothing too incriminating. But
I hope you didn't go on the Grailed or anything.
Oh shit! I better check my Amex. Oh fuck! The Essence wishlist notification came at the right time.
Yeah. Wow. They knew you were there. They got a geofence around every orthodontist office in the country.
Wow. Yeah.
Not a terrible marketing strategy, actually.
Yeah. Exactly. Some out-of-home advertising would be pretty good there. So yeah, that's my story, Ty, and I'm sitting here in front of you with, Kanye style, Through the Wire, Hurts to Smile. It's a dark place I'm in right now.
Pretty hard not to smile when you're sitting in a beanbag chair.
I know. I'm really sitting in a kid's beanbag chair. It smells like fucking Jello in here.
Yeah, the purple kind. Wow, so that's quite the story, Eric. Thank you. You're a survivor. Thank you for opening up and sharing. As I said, I got my wisdom teeth out when I was nary a toddler. And I remember the hardest thing to do afterwards was eat, because I would scoop like liquid formed food in my mouth and it would just drizzle out. I lost the capability of consumption.
Of consuming liquid food?
Yeah, mostly. Well, all food, but because my jaw was so numb, because they ice it out, right?
Yeah, iced out the jaw. Yeah, I had the same thing going on. I had to drink in front of a mirror to make sure the cup was touching my lips, because I also couldn't feel it. And yeah, day one I just had like 3 protein shakes and soup, and then for some reason I tried to have macaroni, and it took me like 2 hours to eat it. Like one small portion of macaroni, because it would get cold and then hard. So I had to microwave it again.
You're gonna hit all your New Year's resolutions with that kind of diet.
Oh, I don't know.
You're gonna eat the Jared effect.
Do you remember the macaroni at Subway?
Oh,
that was basically soup. I should have just had that.
Yeah, dude, that shit turns me off macaroni.
Yeah. We all know macaroni is like the worst type of pasta. It's just not worth eating. I
will say though, I make a pretty smashing sweet potato mac and cheese. I blend up the sweet potato to make the sauce.
But isn't it just You can eat cheese though, can't you?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's pretty good. There's no cheese in it. That's the Thai effect.
I mean, I would say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we all know mac and cheese is
Mac and
pretty
cheese
broke.
is hella broken. It's like the one noodle that's never al dente. It's always the opposite, el sage.
Ty, I had some eggs today.
Nice.
Despite eggflation, I managed to munch down on on 4 eggs.
I'm assuming you scrambled them because that would be the easiest to chew.
Yes, I did scramble them. Actually, Bae scrambled them for me.
Nice.
Shout out to her. But about halfway through, I was like really discouraged because of how bland it was. Like I didn't feel like comfortable putting like any black pepper on it, right. just yet.
Bit of a spicy situation you'd find yourself in.
Yeah, it could cause an infection later on. Who knows?
Right,
so it could get stuck. Yeah,
right, a loose kernel.
Loose kernel. But instead, Ty, I did a quick pivot to adding HP sauce.
Oh, interesting.
And let me tell you, HP sauce is like, it revitalized the meal.
Another Eric is a boomer opinion.
Dude, HP sauce is like I think it's the best sauce that you can possibly add to any dish.
Now,
hands down.
I have dabbled in HP sauce. I don't carry it around. I don't have it teed up in the fridge, but when I come across it, typically it's at a like Denny's or an IHOP. They'll smack one down on the counter.
Oh yeah.
Perhaps you could request it at like a second wave steakhouse. But it's few and far between that HP sauce is a endangered species. So I have 2 questions for you. 1, what do you love about it? And 2, why did HP sauce have a fall from grace?
These are good questions. I mean, you're right. You'd only find it in a steakhouse that doesn't care where the meat's from. Like if your steakhouse doesn't say like Alberta somewhere, then like it's got HP somewhere in the back.
Right.
Did we already talk about how HP and like Jägermeister are in the same world?
As like niche niche fluids? No, I'm not familiar with this comparison.
They're both like minty. You know what I mean? It's like you have like about Jägermeister, about HP, but you never have it. It's never in your fridge. And then someone like pulls it out for you, or someone orders you a shot at the bar, and you have it, and you're like, "Fuck, this is actually really good." But then you never buy it, and then rinse and repeat, right? And they both happen to be this like minty flavor that always catches you off guard. Like when I put that shit on my eggs today,
and you're like, wow, wow, woo.
Yeah, I literally felt like a tingle go down my spine. I was like, this shit is fucking hitting right now.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the the occasional sneaky link with the HP. That is actually what its defining like desire is, like
yeah.
You like it because it was unexpected.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything that's unexpected at Subway anymore?
Not really.
Everything's kind of just like, it's a known.
The challenge is because nothing has any flavor, even an unexpected combination yields disappointing results.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're kind of stuck with having to like really reinvent the wheel, reinvent the cheese wheel of sorts, because say you add like marinara sauce to your falafel RIP, like that was like a good combination that would actually shock the system. Like that's something that like bodybuilders say a lot. It's like you gotta shock your muscles
for sure.
And sometimes I like to just scare the shit out of my muscles.
It's funny because you shock both the system of your body, but you also shock the system that Subway was built on.
Oh yeah. It's like this is supposed to only go on the meatball.
Pizza sub or meatball.
Or,
I don't know. Damn. You know what though? Like, even though novelty ingredient combinations is out for 2023, you can still shock the system by messing around with order of application and bringing your BYO vegetables to the mix. I'm a strong advocate of just, if you want to make your sandwich special, you got to do it yourself. So just roll up with like, I don't know, some like a pocket sauce, like Drake's packing hot sauce, so am I. Something special to add on at the end.
And fellas, let me tell you, it's gonna be HP now.
Yeah, dude. Eric's got the HP in the pocket.
Yeah. If I can get the pocket size HP, single use maybe, like those ones where you just like crack off the top, those, or just a little bottle of Jaeger just to wish around afterwards.
The Jaeger does actually have a weird, like very familiar flavor profile to the Aesop mouthwash.
Oh,
You know, they both kind of have this like undertone of fennel.
uh-huh.
Maybe this is the Three Musketeers of like niche flavors. The three fennels.
I think so, Ty. I would love to sit in that Bermuda's Triangle because those three things are incredible.
Damn.
Yeah,
I would also though like to push some HP at Subway.
Yeah, dude. What kind of sandwich would you get it on? I mean, veggie.
You know, you kind of want it to be the star of the show, and it's going to be the star of the show no matter what because it brings such a unique profile to the footlong.
It's so good.
Dude,
and then that fucking picture of Big Ben on the label.
Yeah,
it's just so good.
So niche.
Yeah.
You really have to admire a brand that never changes its packaging. Like they didn't succumb to the same market pressures as Pepsi or even Subway for that matter.
Yeah, 100%. Subway, fucking Aunt Jemima.
Yeah. Dude, every single brand is feeling the crunch right now. This new woke customer bracket is saying, hey, we want you to like throw away everything you believe in, even if it's wrong. And
yeah, we need to silence Aunt Jemima, silence Uncle Ben.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Some voices need to be heard.
Yeah, I mean, we need to see. I want to see that, you know, that lady on my sauce, just so I know what I'm eating. Like, I can't be like questioning, like, oh fuck, did I get the right maple syrup?
Dude, you don't want to accidentally buy a non-name brand maple syrup.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yikes.
Give me that cornstarch.
Yeah.
Flavored cornstarch.
I don't really get it. Maple syrup is so torched at this point because I only buy true maple syrup, you know, like grade AAA, straight pumped from the tree. A little French Canadian did it by hand. And it's thick. It's got that beautiful amber color that Aesop makes his bottles out of. And I love it. I don't mess with the like sugary Jemima alternatives. I haven't touched those in a long time.
I'm with you actually on this one, and I love, you know, putting down a fat slab of salted butter right on top too.
Hell yeah,
a little maple.
It's really aesthetic, if anything. It just has this like voluptuousness, the viscosity of it just plumps it up. It feels like it's kind of like sweet onion in that way, you know, when you get a nice sweet onion piping on your footlong.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you can just kind of like see the shape of
and you see the particles kind of like oozing through it.
It's almost like it's melting onto your salami.
Wow.
So you have aesthetics from that perspective, but also the way it catches the light, Eric. Sweet onion as well. The way sweet onion catches the light. Like,
yeah.
That's why the yellow mustard at Subway is such a basic sauce choice.
So what do you think, Ty? Matte sauces or glossy sauces?
I am actually.
Like, answer carefully here, because
I know.
Like, what do we got under the matte category? We got mustard. We got mayo.
We got ranch. We got chipotle.
Chipotle.
Fuck, that's a good one.
Fuck.
But then what do we got in glossy besides sweet onion? Like all oil, house sauce?
House sauce, yeah.
Damn.
The vinaigrette. I don't know.
Dude.
I guess they're all kind of shiny.
It's kind of whack that all the shiny ones are like the new age sauces. Yeah. And all of the matte ones are your kind of trad sauces.
Dude, except for the green goddess. It's like they like squirted a caterpillar onto your fucking sandwich. It's like fuzzy. It's like, I don't fucking want that anymore.
It's like metamorphosing as it squirts.
Yeah.
Damn. I think I'm in the glossy category. They're more fun. They're more glitzy. I feel like I'm getting more bang for my buck. I'm getting a dinner and a show.
You really have to. Yeah, there's that. And you also really have to just like get stuff that you wouldn't buy at home. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna make a fucking BMT at home, and therefore I'm not gonna get like mayo and mustard. Like, I know I have that in my fridge.
Yeah.
And it's yellow mustard. It's not even Grey Poupon.
No, Dijon. Yeah. Dude, I made a whack but delicious chickpea salad sandwich the other day. So we were talking about eggflation and how to combat it, and this is how I'm combating it. I mashed up chickpeas to kind of have the texture of eggs, like boiled eggs. And then I mixed in some yogurt and a little bit of Dijon.
Oh.
And it kind of gave the same flavor profile as your egg salad.
So what would you call it? A deviled chick in a new dress?
Wow, that was pretty good. Kind of, yeah, new dressing.
That's awesome, Ty. I miss the days when you would make me lunch at work, and I'm shocked you didn't bring some today because you surprised me in my home turf. You called the lion. You came to the lion's den, and the lion's here.
Damn, yeah, I was like a religious person the way I knocked on the door this morning, unexpected and unwanted.
By that you mean Zoom message.
Yeah.
Yo, you up? Ty, we gotta talk about Kanye marrying a new girl.
Yeah. What's her name? The Yeezy director?
Yeah, director of architecture at Yeezy.
Pretty cool title. Pretty cool job title.
Pretty cool title. She looks like Kim, obviously. Do you think he hires people that look like Kim?
Probably. I mean, maybe not consciously, but I think everyone has a subconscious bias when they're on a hiring board. And it's up to them whether or not they want to recognize that bias. Like when a franchise owner hires somebody at Subway, there's a subconscious bias to hire people that are introverts, that are bad with their hands, and they're all the same height. Like every sandwich artist is like 5'6".
Yeah. Oh fuck.
5'6" inches, should I say?
5'6" inches.
Should
You're
clarify?
right. You're right. I'm trying to find a way to sneakily throw in some light racism here, but
I'm treading carefully here. It's very easy to go down a racism path as well.
Yeah, let me just say that the brown bread is popular there.
The brown bread is the rye.
The rye. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. Like, you know, if you work at Moto, you probably are biased towards like girls with short blue hair. Something like that.
Yeah, precisely. So Yeezys, you're either gonna hire people that look like just Kim, I guess, or
just like beautiful women who are also good at their job. Like that's what every company should be hiring, really.
Yeah. Honestly, like,
I would give up my job for a beautiful woman who's doing it better than me.
Yeah, if they walk in the door and they can prove they have the same skill set, they can have it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just fire me. Please fire me.
We need to give these beautiful women more opportunities.
Exactly. Otherwise, they'll just open another OnlyFans account.
Yeah. Wow. So, really easy is helping women avoid OnlyFans as a career path.
Yes. Dude, it's amazing how both Kanye and Drake are the best feminists out there.
Damn, I think about that line so often about like spend $500,000 on these hoes. I'm a feminist.
Yeah, I mean, think about it.
Think about it. Think about it. Drake has spent more money on women than I ever have.
Yeah, by far.
He probably did this week.
Just in the last 23 minutes, he did.
Yeah. But yo, I bought my boo a Dyson Airwrap.
Oh.
Yeah, and those things aren't cheap.
No.
But they're pretty cool. They look like a sex toy, but they're a hair dryer and also just a all-in. They're like the pocket knife of, or Swiss Army knife of hairstyling. Have you played with one or seen one? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. It's like you hold it near your dome, and then your hair just kind of goes by itself around it, right?
Yeah, it's literally robotics are replacing hairstylists. You just put it near your hair, and then it says, "Bet I got you," and just snipes up all the loosies, and boom, perfect curl.
It's amazing how many ways you can like design a fan, like to do something. Like how does a fan wrap hair around itself? Doesn't it just blow in one direction? I
don't know, man. I'm not an engineer. I'm an artist.
Yeah, it's sucking and blowing at the same time. Like, how is that possible?
I don't know, man. There's a joke in there somewhere, though.
There is, yeah. Anyways, Ty, what else we got for today?
Oh, jeez. Tell me a little bit more about your wisdom teeth. Are you on any cool drugs?
Yeah, well, first thing I did this morning was pop 3 Advils.
Nice.
I took 9 yesterday.
Wow.
like throughout the day, and it was great.
Just don't go down the same path as some of our beloved rappers. I don't want you to not wake up tomorrow morning. I don't want like a commemorative Juice WRLD-esque album in your name.
Oh, don't worry. I've already linked with Fabio Foreign, and we are doing Xans together tonight.
Perfect.
I'm actually safe. I do have codeine in my possession.
Hell yeah.
I will be treating myself after as a little aperitivo, after dinner, dessert per se. Just pop one pill, half a Xan, 13 hours till I land.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm so excited. You have no idea.
I'm really excited for you, dude. You made the codeines list.
That's right. It came with like very clear and explicit instructions from the government of Canada saying like, do not give these to anyone.
Hell, if you weren't supposed to share them, why would they put co in the name?
Exactly. We're in this co-working space right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't know. Do you want one?
I could be interested. I don't know, man.
Yeah, getting into prescription pills is the next level, and I'm ready to level up.
Yeah, there's something so exclusive about prescription pills.
There sure is. I mean,
quite literally.
Yeah, you have to get a prescription, and that's not easy. I have a whole tub of them.
It'd be pretty cool to have like prescription ingredients at Subway, except the prescription isn't prescribed by someone in a medical profession. Instead, it's prescribed by like someone with clout or like culinary clout. Like you have to like earn the respect of like an arm tatted chef, and then he says, "Here's a prescription to now add like turkey bacon to your sandwich."
Oh boy, it's like, I demand you to add some fennel to my sandwich.
Because like it's for an advanced palate, an exclusive palate. You have to earn that. Because like fennel in the wrong hands, the wrong blue collar, oil covered hands on their lunch break from the mechanic shop,
it could kill you.
It could be you could make a bad sandwich. There are some ingredients that you have to be very careful with. Great power, great responsibility.
That's true. Fennel to some, fentanyl to others.
Wow. Holy shit.
Oh boy. Yeah, Ty, I'm excited to take some drugs tonight.
I'm excited for you.
Oh yeah, buddy.
I hope you don't see the Hat Man.
Yeah, one of these days I'll let you know how it goes, and then if it's funny, I'll do it before the pod.
Oh, cool. Yeah, save a few around.
Or both of us can do it. It causes you to be drowsy, and another side effect is diarrhea. So that could be a fun episode.
That would be really funny. I'm sure our breadheads aren't used to us speaking slowly and barely putting sentences together. So.
Oh boy. Well, on that note, Ty, I think that's all I got for you today. Do you have anything else for me?
That's all I got for you, Eric. Let's go. I'm gonna have a Budweiser. You're gonna have some codeine.
Saline rinse.
And let's get this weekend started.
Absolutely, Ty.
Think Fresh Breadheads. Thanks for tuning in. Follow us on Instagram. Make sure to buy a blender. The code is Breadhead12 on blendjet.com.
You already know the vibes. I'm going to be using mine tonight to whip up dinner. So come and join me.
Eric's blending everything for the next few days.
That's right. All right. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.